you present here, respected teachers, judges, and especially my dear audience. Today, I, Arifat, is here for as a participant of Non-Stop English Marathon. I'm going to tell you a story named Packing, written by Jerome K. Jerome, in which he and his friends, George Harris and a dog, Montmorency, cause a chaos of packing and make it a real nuisance. So let's begin. I said I would pack. I rather pride myself on my packing. Packing is one of those many things I believe I know the most in the world. There are so many things that surprises me like this. I impressed the fact upon George and Harris and told them they would have better to leave the whole matter entirely to me. They fell into a suggestion with a readiness that had something uncanny about it. George put on a pipe and spread himself over the easy chair, and Harris cocked his legs on a table and lit a cigar. This was not what I had intended. What I meant, of course, was that I should boss the job and they should potter about under my directions. I teaching them with every now and you. Oh, let me do it. Here you are, simply enough. Like this. They did it in the way they irritated me. There is nothing that irritates me more than any other people seeing me when I am working. I lived with a man once who used to make me mad that way. He would lie on the sofa and watch me doing things by all together. He said that it gives him real good to look at me messing about. The man criticized me for the things I was doing. Now, I did not say anything but started the packing. I packed everything so politely, and at the end, when I got the bag finished and strapped, Harry said, "Aren't you going to put the boots in?" I looked around and saw that I had forgotten the boots. They're just like Harry's. They could not have said a thing unless I got the bag finished and packed. I reopened the bag once more and packed the boots in. Now, when the bag was finished and strapped, Harris again said, "Have you packed the soap?" I said. I didn't care a hang whether I have packed the soap or I have not packed the soap. Then, when I am going to close the bag, a horrible idea occurred to me. Have you packed my toothbrush? Toothbrush is one of those many things that haunts me when I am traveling and makes my life so miserable. I dreamed that I would wake up in the cold perspiration and search for it. The toothbrush wrapped in my pocket handkerchief, and I ran to the station for searching of it. Now, at 10:45, I have completed the packing and there remained hampers to do. George and Harry said, "Have you done so? Do you need any rest?" I extremely said, "Yes, of course." Then it was the George and Harry's turns to pack the hampers. They began in a light-hearted spirit. That was only to show you that what they can do. They broke a cup. Firstly, they packed tomatoes over strawberry jam and they had to pick it out with a teaspoon. That's the real nuisance. Then there was the entry of a new character named Montmorency. Montmorency, though a dog, is a real nuisance. His ambition in life is to get in everyone's way and get cursed out of him. At last, a horrible idea occurred to George and Harry's mind. When they were packing, a slipper accidentally glued on the bag of Harry's. They found it in the whole room. They found it in the bag and everywhere, but they were unable to find it anywhere. Then the George looked at the bag of Harry's and saw that the slippers were lying there. Harry's cried at George, "Where are the slippers? Are you unable to see them? They are only lying in your bag." These troubled Harris, and here the story ends. Thank you.